Today we're going to be looking at push-up prep. So what does that mean? Well, we have a whole series on shoulder health, building internal rotation, external rotation, flexion, and now we want to work on a little bit of extension. And we're going to do this from a bent elbow perspective. So what does that look like? The position we're going to get into today is going to be a bridge position. So we're going to be looking at working the shoulders and scapula into a retracted and extended position. Easiest way to show you is to just show you. I'm going to have you come down to the floor. And we're going to start with our hands rotated in an externally rotated position. So this stretch here is called an M-sit, right? So it kind of looks like an M. I don't know where these names come from. But we're going to call it an M-sit for ease and convenience. And basically what we're looking at here is you want to get the shoulder blades back, the shoulder heads back, and want to slightly bend those elbows. Now right away you may notice that there's some disparity between the two sides. I mean, I can feel it on my left for sure. Feels like my left scapula and left shoulder are more forward than my right. So we're going to work on opening this space up just a little bit and trying to figure out if we can find maybe just a little more semblance of equality here between the two spaces. So I'm just gonna get some good deep breaths in. As I breathe in, I feel the space expand. I push into it just a little bit and exhale. Slightly bending my elbows to come a little bit deeper into the space. And breathing in again. Using that breath, that diaphragm to create space internally, exhaling. Such a good stretch from my left side. Think about hugging the elbows together ever so slightly to really promote that extension. Push the elbows back or bend them just a little bit. And then when you find that in range, think about pushing that sternum up towards the ceiling, and that's going to get you that last little bit. And we're just going to hold and breathe here for a second. Good, take one more good breath in here. And on the exhale, we're gonna perform that positional isometric by pressing down into the floor, lifting that sternum up just a little bit, and pull that floor towards you just a bit, like you're trying to squeeze the mat towards your backside. Activating those biceps, activating that serratus, trying to pull that scapula forward, and we're holding for 2 breaths. Keep pressing down as you pull forward. Don't lose one to get more strength in the other. Try to keep it as equal as possible. One more breath. And softening that out, but don't change your position. Capture where you're at. One more breath in. Exhale, press down, push the floor away from you. Push that sternum up towards the sky, tilting. Getting deeper into that extension of the shoulder scapula, coming deeper together, hug those elbows together, and softening that out, slightly bending my elbows to come a little bit deeper into the space, and breathing in again. Using that breath, that diaphragm to create space internally, exhaling.